Today we're going to be generating art layers with the hashlips art engine. So this is the GitHub website to get the art engine. First you go to code, then you download the zip file. Once you get it downloaded, you extract it, and then you will get your folder which contains all the files that you're gonna need for the art engine. So these are the layers we're going to be generating today. So once you have the engine downloaded, you just copy these layers, Ctrl C, then go to the art engine folder. If you've downloaded the engine, you can see all these folders in it. So where you're gonna paste the layers in this folder, in the layers folder. Once you have them in the folder, next you're gonna go to your code editor to open the art engine. Go to file, open folder, and you go to the directory where your art engine is. You select it, select folder. This will import the art engine into your VS Code or your code editor that you're going to use. If you go here to the layers section in the left panel, you can see here these are all the folders that are in the art engine. You can see your traits here in the engine folder. These are the backgrounds, these are the body and whatnot. So next you're gonna open the src folder, go to the config.js. so this is where you're gonna edit everything you're gonna need for the art engine, for the layers you're gonna generate. So first you're gonna change the edition size. Today we're just gonna be generating 20 images. This is where you change the number of images you want to generate. So next you're gonna change the format of these folders because it doesn't match the folders we have here. So you're gonna change it based on how you want your traits to be layered. So first is the background, and it's very case sensitive, so you have to be very careful with your spellings. If one spelling is uppercase, you have to put it in uppercase. After the background we have the body, then we have the eye, then the headwear, then the outfits. These are all for another collection, so we don't have shoes in this collection, so you're just gonna clean it up, then Ctrl S to save. This is where you're gonna edit the format, the resolution of the generated images you want. This is where you edit the name and the description. So we're gonna use chillbot tests as a name, and description testing generation with hashlips. So this is what you're gonna have in your metadata when you are done generating. So quick tip, you're gonna have to install a couple dependencies. When you have the hashlips art engine first opened, you're gonna have to open up your terminal. If you don't have your terminal open, you're gonna go to view and click on terminal. I'm gonna type npm install. That will install all the dependencies you're gonna need for the engine, and you're gonna have to install Node.js. You're gonna have to install Node.js for it to work. So since we have everything ready, we're gonna go on and generate the arts. So the next step is you type npm run generate. It's gonna create a folder in the engine folder called build, and there you're gonna find your images and your metadata. You can see it's created the folder called build here. When you go back, to the engine folder, you're gonna see a new folder called build. This is where everything is gonna be stored. You can see now it's already generating, so it's creating them one by one. 11, 12, 13. It's gonna wait till it finishes, and it's gonna save it all. Now it's done generating and saving. You can view it here in VS Code. You can see all the generated images here, and you can see all your metadata plus the metadata, the JSON file that contains all the metadata for all the 20 images. But these are just one. These are for each images, but this one contains all the metadata here from 1 to 20. You can see them here in your images. See, it's created 20 different images using the layers, and it's created 20 different metadata files, 21 plus the one that contains all the metadata files. So that's it. Hashlips is very easy to use, it's open source, it's free. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.